Maybe pasta. I bought this a long time ago. Could you please link the Amazon Basics heater? I love this thing because it's only 500 watts. The other ones are usually like 700 and 1500. That's just too much. I could plug a 500 watt heater in almost anywhere. And it's a very basic switch in the back. And it's got the safety here, which you probably shouldn't defeat. And that's it. It's just a little Amazon Basic thing, and it just points forward and it blows up. And I'm you can use the heat stuff on the side. In the interim, the guy from Triangle asked me yesterday if I wanted these Borea BRO2 BTs. I'm like, yeah, and they're here. I don't even think I finished the statement. Yeah, I also love. I like the fact that these are also very square. Like mostly heaters are like, oh, look at this fancy shape, and it's a tower, and a box. Heat comes out of it. The end. Simgot pasta. This should be available on Amazon. Simgot, although unless this is a pre-production. Simgot EA500. Frequency response, classic target, Harman 2016 target. Do they update the Harman target yearly? Like what? I didn't know that. I've never seen the Harman curve with like a date attached to it. Wow, opening things up in front of a heater is fucking OP. At the same time as like when I started doing the review channel and I was at my grandparents' house, that house wasn't heated. We had a heater, but it was an 80-year-old oil burner. My father was like, I ain't paying to heat this place. This fuck, let it, no. Don't try to add more years to your life. Better add more life to your years. Blaise Pascal. I like that. I like that a lot. Don't know why it's on an IM box, but it's a good quote. So this is interesting because it got like a flappy flap that's got felt here to protect the very shiny shine of these Simgot. Just like mirrors, man. That's crazy. We've got accessories. I'm sure there'll be a box that I'll never use. Apparently there was something wet on this countertop. Probably from eggs. I had eggs. Like hard-boiled eggs. I love me some hard-boiled eggs. Just keeping my hands in front of the heater. Just constantly in front of the heater. Never move in front of the problem with heating your hands, wow. This whole box was for these 6 ear tips. Those are back in there. If you ever sat in front of a heater and then left the front of that heater, you die. Like you immediately die. I've died many times in my life. Just because I was in front of a heater for like an hour and I got good. And then I walk away and it's like, oh no, the rest of the world, I'm like this now. Everyone's dead now. So there's like a second, was that for the paperwork? So we've got oh my God. We've got 32 inches of paperwork here. Tell me how to use things, safety precautions, supplement of after-sales terms. Does not have waterproof dust-proof properties. Become a VIP member, warranty card, after-sales record. Wow, you could actually write down, I've never seen that before. You actually fill out your maintenance date, the cause of the fault, the process results, and maintenance engineer name signature. That's wild. That's wild. It's got a wire. Looks like the Simgot wire from the past. Oh, we've got different nozzles. Why? These nozzles, are these the same as these nozzles? They look the same. They give you just replacement nozzles. Why are there colored rings? Why are there so many colored rings? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We've got 2 replacement nozzles, one in a bag and one in another bag, and then different rings to indicate left and right. And a standard Simgot cable. I'm gonna have to put this on the burning rig. Ploop those out. They're very, very shiny. A little bit weighty, not overly heavy. I've already ruined it. My fingerprint is like, that's all you see now is my fingerprint on it. Forever. EA500. 2-pin. Okay, moving along. I'll deal with this and move along. My feet are cold now, and I know that thing, I have to put another on my feet. Is there something in here, or is this just a big bulbous? This might just be a big bulbous. Just Got this pig. You know what? It might be time for a blade change. I've been ignoring the blade change. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, I made Chinese ribs in the air fryer. Came out fantastic. Destroyed my air fryer. Like, it's disgusting. I think that's it. All right, so here's how we do this. Slide a blade out. Hit this button to eject the previous blade. It's literally sticky and not sharp. Poke this out of the plastic. This has a shield on it to protect your fingers from the blade. There's a plastic loop thing. We're gonna put this in here, slide it back till it goes click. I'm gonna peel off the protective cover. I'm gonna put that protective cover on this very fucking dull blade. Because dull or not, it's still a knife. We're gonna put it right over there. We're gonna drop that in the garbage. And we're gonna put these back exactly where the fuck I got them from. Because my Havilon knife has a replaceable blade. So now let's see if I can gut this fish more efficiently. Yeah, change your fucking blades. I'm sitting there stabbing it. The most dangerous knife is a dull one. I've told people this. Holy Jesus. Just brought it to me. It just like, hey, by the way, here. Oh, holy fuck, this is the Venus. And the Hexa. We got multi-waifu discount. What do I do? I'll take some of the shit out of that. Are we even going to get to these triangle speakers? I don't know. These are the Moondrop Venus. They are exactly as big as they are on that girl's head. I guess we'll continue with we'll get to that big ass planar headphone in a second. Oh my God, it's so sharp. I set a reminder every month I'm supposed to change the blade. And I'm like, nah, I can go a little more. Just buy more blades. What I need to do is I need to blow like $70, $80 on replacement blades. So I just have so many of them that I feel bad not replacing it every time I cut anything. Because I'm being a cheap fuck like my father. I like this art. This is good art. She's a bunny girl. I fucking love bunny girls. I wanted the bunny girl. Mine will have huge tits though. Huge. Like undesirable. How big are her tits? Undesirably big. So big. We suggest that please relaxing your ears after 1 hour listening. It might be harmful for our hearing if used stereo device with high volume. How could I be angry at her though? Designed and made by Truth Ear. The Truth Ear Hexa. Ooh, soft case. Literally soft, like it's just. I'm digging this design. This is a comfy case to put in your pocket. It's just annoying to close. There you go. Oh. It's probably not real leather, but it's a damn good fake leather. What a weird fucking design. I guess they weren't attached as well as I thought they were. Very square bodied. Metal outside plate. See-through. Clear here. I don't even know what these are as far as like design. 1 dynamic, 3 balanced armatures. Cool. I've heard whispers of the name Truth Ear. Just as I heard whispers of the show Andor. Go watch Andor, the Star Wars show. I'm gonna say this, I've said it like in 3 videos and I don't know when they're coming out. I don't know how, my friend who watches TV shows is just like, he doesn't want to say it out loud because no one wants to say like, hey, do you know the Star Wars property is good? No one wants to admit to that. I watched 5 episodes so far. It is excellently put together. I'm gonna go with the projector on for the 6th episode. My friend's like, yeah, 6th episode, yeah. Projector on. Pretty standard complement of tips. Get some 2 foams. I don't understand why they only give you 2 foams. It's like an afterthought. And they're only one size. Like, yeah, what good is that? You give me 17 silicones and then 2 foams? Anyway, thank you, Hexa. You look lovely. Hexa looks lovely. The Venus. I'm gonna rub this on my penis. There, I said it, all right? You were thinking he wasn't gonna say it because he's like, oh, is it Venus? He's gonna rhyme that with something else. Nope, my dick. My dick. I'm gonna rub it on my dick. Because here's the thing. This is a Moondrop? This is a Moondrop headphone. I've already got a Moondrop headphone in the basement. The Wraiths are the Thigh Audio Wraiths. The Moondrop... What are the white ones? Void. Void, which is a weird thing to call your... Oh, I can make a tunnel. I can make a waifu heat tunnel. Oh, yeah. We'll try not to set anything on fire. Do not try this at home. Oh, it's actually working. It's like focusing the air. Better than if I just brought the heater over. Moondrop presents Venus. To rub on your penis. Let's get this to fall apart. A little bit of scuffing from the headphones being banged around and actually ripped the thing. I wanted to know how much damage they've incurred. That is not insignificant, but it's not really significant, so. Is my box super hot yet? Nah, it's perfectly fine. That's why it's only a 500 watt heater. Wires. Oh, a unique 1/4 inch adapter. I've never seen one like that before. That's nice. Nice. We've got cards falling every fucking where. We've got our Venus waifu postcard. Smaller than a regular postcard. Kind of throws me off a little bit. We've got 2 cards here that say it's been inspected. Looks like we have 2 wires. We get the Venus book. I'm assuming these are in the $600 to $1,000 range, by the way. Assuming, I didn't actually look. I just know that they look the part. Oh God, yeah. God, I can't wait to have that 36,000 in the basement. I realized something that the mini splits I'm installing, a 36,000 BTU is 3 tons. This whole house previously has only had two 3-ton units. So I'm adding 2 36,000s and then 18s and 12s. Multiple of each. That is a right angle, 3.5. Okay, to a 3.5, thank God it's a 3.5. It's a nice, soft, light cable. I would wish this to be balanced, but I have a feeling it's not going to be, considering I could see the end of it, unless I can't see the end of it. Does Moondrop include balance cables with their IEMs? Or does this just change heads? Wait, it is a balance cable, thank God. So they're just using really heavy-duty 3.5s for the headphone side, and then a 4.4 Pentacon. Yeah, look at this. Hey, this is the thing I've been saying to do forever. You know, if you're making a headphone, go to an IEM manufacturer, be like, hey, just make me like a slightly longer cable. You don't need more power. It's not going to carry it. I don't like the fact these don't have any strain reliefs on them. In there, I mean, in there it's glued, but it's like, it's just a little, it's gonna be a little, it needs a little, what is this, a 6 wire? 8 wire to 4 wires. Nice. I accept this. It just has to straighten the fuck out, which we're going to figure that out how to do that in a bit. Now, on to the main event. We'll open those in another video. On to the main event. I'm getting to feel the weight for the first time. Oh, these are significant, and these are significantly large. Oh my God. These are... That's a Mr. Speaker's... That's a floaty, spinny 4-knuckle. That is huge. Everyone's going with this design. Oh, this one failed. Go back in. That side does not return to center. That's why I don't understand, like, the elastic, the appeal of the elastic. It's a piece of plastic that goes inside, and then it comes to elastic and it stretches. This side seems to work fine. There, you can see the elastic. I don't like it for the price, but that's like every headphone now. This is a little bit bus terminal. It's like a plastic leather. Not like this. It's not like, oh, soft. This feels under luxurious. Headband, lots of holes. Probably keeping it from... It means it's bendable, which is good. Yeah, that's a little weird. Pads are huge. I also don't like the fact that there's this giant fucking mega blocks here sticking out. Although that is where your R and L are going. I prefer if they were like offset to the rear a bit. Look at this. Look at them fucking screws. There's 7 screws in this little area. All right, put it on my head. Oh yeah, now that top piece is not the qualitiest of qualities. Someone's gonna make a mod to replace that, I'm sure. I'm sure of it now. All right, let's quit burning the Venus girl as we stretch this out. All right, I'm gonna go break these in. Are they comfortable? They're almost at that point where the pads aren't deep enough to conform to the shape of my head. Like it would have to be deeper in the front or in the rear. They're angled pads actually. They're just minutely angled pads. We do get all the axis rotations though. All right, time to pack up these waifus and throw them on a burning rig.